It's the hovercraft look. So we got my phone in here, getting fixed. I have my charger broke. I have my screen broke too, but I'm not getting that fixed right now. It's charging. The charging, apparently there's a problem with the positive connection on the charging. So I'm trying to get that done. And I think it's supposed to be something like 1,300 Philippine pesos to have it done. So just, I guess, a little word to the wise: if you're coming over here and you have an important phone, like a lot of us do, this is my very important phone. And make sure you take extra care of it, because I've had some spills, I guess, falls with that one. Got it all cracked and everything. Take extra care. Invest in a very good protective case. Highly recommend it. Since I didn't, and now I wish I did. And he seems to be doing a great job.
Oh, we're just getting the charge port fixed, and it's about 1,300 Philippine pesos. Well, this is our cost of living channel. And tell me first, did you grow up in the city or did you grow up in the province?
I grew up in the province.
So is there a massive difference in cost of living in the province and in the city?
Oh my goodness, city, I don't like the city. It's so expensive. But
What's the biggest difference that you notice, cost of living in the province and cost of living in the city?
it's better for me to live in the province so I have my free vegetables compared here. Even lemongrass is not free. Even malunggay is not free compared to the province. Like, if you don't have money, you can go to your backyard and get some vegetables or some. If you don't have vegetables, you can get vegetables, vegetables from your neighbor. Yeah.
Is that
in the
how
city-
everybody lives, basically? Is that is that common? Is that like how everyone in the province lives?
Yes. If you're
Really?
in the province, I remember before, if we don't have salt, we just go to our neighbor. Can I borrow salt or can I ask salt a little bit?
So this happens all the time.
Yes. If I don't have matches or lighter, can we borrow matches or lighter?
That was in your growing up days,
Yes.
but what about now? Is it the same?
No, not really. But it's easy if you ask help. Here, I don't know anyone here. I cannot ask help.
Okay. So people don't borrow as much with the small things like salt and
Yes.
sugar anymore back in the
Yeah.
province? But that was in your growing up days.
Yeah, when I growing up.
Yeah.
But at least it seems like when you live in the city, seems like you don't trust no one. Don't trust no one. You don't know anyone. Unlike when you're in the province, like you know anyone. You know your neighbors. Even if you don't like your neighbors, at least you know them. At least you know their behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there one noticeable thing that you can think of, like for buying, like in growing up in the province and in the city? What's one noticeable
Of course, it's
big
more
expense
expensive.
difference?
Expensive here in the city.
Well, what's one thing that comes to your mind?
The meat, vegetables. As I've mentioned, there's no free here. Like when I was in Damolog, one time my cousin visit us, and you know what she brought? She brought 5 kilos of meat, pork, and like maybe 10 kilos of banana.
Huh.
Yes, and more vegetables and lemongrass and everything. You see, no one will visit us and give us like that here. Only it's all free. Like really, this is for free. Yeah, you just divide it for you and EJ. That's it. Yeah, no one will do that here.
Thinking about here in the city, it's very common to go to the shopping mall. You know, it's pretty common.
Of course.
But what about back in the province? Like
In the
growing
province, we
up.
don't have mall there, so we can save a lot of money.
So what does a typical average Filipina in the province think about life? Like, for example, going to a shopping mall. Does she even think about it?
No.
She doesn't even think about it.
Yeah. If they have money, of course, they think about it. But it's rarely.
Yeah.
If mostly if there's an occasion like upcoming school year opening class, birthday, or Christmas. Of course, you need to go to the mall and buy presents.
Yeah.
Yes.
So does a typical Filipina want to get out of the province, or is she quite happy in the province?
It depends. If she earn like uh, at least they survive well, yeah, they'll stay. They rather stay.
Prefer to stay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pause this. So she would prefer to stay if she had a good income.
Mhm.
Right.
Like imagine, like even a government employee, which is per day is 250. Wait, they rather stay in the province. 250 per day.
You mean a government wage
Yes,
in the
yes,
province?
yes.
200, and is that current?
Yes.
Right now, and you know
Yes.
for a fact,
Yeah.
certain
And then,
government.
you know what? Sometimes they have this shifting mood, something like that. Because remember, baby girl, when we interviewed her, she was from the province, contractual by the province, and her salary is 450
per
per day,
per day.
and whole month she's working a whole month for 6 months. And she said, the LGU will renew her contract, but the salary is only 250 per day, and her work is good for 2 weeks per month because they will give chance to other employee also.
She has to share her job.
Exactly.
Job sharing.
For 2 weeks only and 250.
That's different.
She prefer to stay rather than working abroad or looking for a higher position or
Okay.
working in a city.
So she works for 2 weeks, and then she has 2 weeks vacation
Yes,
every
vacation
month.
every month.
So that girl, she makes about 250 a day
Yes.
working in the province in a government job.
Yeah.
What about somebody behind you, like one of these stores? What do you think they make per day, roughly?
Well, I really don't know this time because when I work in the store, my highest salary during the time is 1,500. Maybe this time
Is that
around
a month,
5,000. Yes.
That's it per month.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to pause this for a second. So
Minimum wage here is 501.
So in these shops all around
Yes.
us in
Yeah.
the Cebu Mall,
Yeah.
they're about 500 per day.
Yeah.
Okay. So she just asked, by the way, in case you're wondering if that's official.
Yeah.
We didn't get it on camera, but she
Yeah.
just asked someone locally, and that's what they told her right here in the shopping mall. So 250 in a government job in the province where you work 2 weeks out of the month.
Yeah.
Here, 500 a day in the shopping mall.
Yeah.
Is this better? Is it how much? Is that really better?
It depends, because baby girl Jane, she worked in the city in CDO before, but she paid monthly rental for the boarding house and for the utilities and for the transportation. Unlike in the province, she didn't pay anything because she has her own house.
Right.
Her mom also contributes for the food, and she has her own motorcycle.
Right. So her expenses are
Yes.
really low.
I guess she already balanced or she already realized which
Situation is
she's
better.
more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Because in CDO, I think her day off is only once a week. But as a government employee, she has 2 weeks vacation and 2 days per week. Imagine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, we're comparing cost of living. Price. Okay, we got 250 for a government job for 2 weeks out of the month. That's in the province. You got confirmed here now 500 Philippine pesos for working here in these kinds of stores behind you. Now you have experience working as an OFW, overseas foreign worker. So how does that compare with these other two wages we just mentioned?
Oh, as an OFW, especially if you're working in Hong Kong, your salary is the same as teacher salary,
which is, if people watching don't know.
30,000.
So, but
More than
what does that work out to be per day?
30,000.
Well, comparing per day. So, what does that work out roughly per day?
I'm not sure how much, maybe 1,000.
Per day.
1,000 per day.
Okay. So, you're basically doubling what you
Yes.
work at here in the
Yeah.
mall. Now, to me, that seems like it's, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a great thing. I mean, you're doubling it, but you're also working crazily hard and sacrificing being away from the family. Is it really worth it?
Yeah, but I'd rather choose that because once you're in OFW, you have so many opportunities outside but not inside the Philippines. Because
So-
once you're in OFW for a longest time, you have less opportunity here in the Philippines. And you don't like working here in the Philippines because your salary is more less. Maybe 1/4 of your salary
So
while you're working abroad.
You look at it as a stepping stone to hopefully something better.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Especially to those who are just like um my plan before I went to Hong Kong. I always say from Hong Kong I need to go in the UK or in Canada. Yes, because that country is the stepping stone for more opportunities
Yeah.
because they have a lot of day off compared to Middle East. My journey in Middle East before, I really don't have day off.
Yeah.
I was in the Middle East, I was in Dubai, Saudi, and Brunei. I don't have day off.
So, well, you don't have to volunteer this information if you don't want to. I can cut it out. But your sister now is OFW in Greece. Is that
Yes.
better than an OFW where you were in Hong
Of
Kong?
course, yes.
So, how much of a difference per day? Like, we're trying to
I'm not.
compare
I
everything
don't
per
know her
day.
salary,
Well, just like if you could.
but the opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a lot of opportunities because she's holding a Schengen visa right now.
And that just allows you to go
Yeah.
anywhere?
Yes, and right now she's legal
Yeah.
receptionist.
Yeah. But would
Before it was a
would the money be better? Like we're trying to compare with the cost of living. Would it be
I
better?
guess we don't think about the money because once she moved to another company, her resume is more better. And
Her
she
resume.
can, yes, her resume is more better. And she
Okay.
can find a good deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I'm thinking that Greece would do better than Hong Kong for payments.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I
Of
guess it would be
course.
better. So
Yeah.
just depends.
That's why I said that Hong Kong is our stepping stone to go UK or Canada.
Yeah. Okay. So just trying to compare some of the cost of living. What's the ultimate? The ultimate for the Philippine? I'd like to stay here and work,
Well,
stay here and
if-
be retired. Like, what's the
If
ultimate?
you are contented of what you have right now, so stay where you are. Yeah. But if you don't, people will always say, "Oh, we want to get out from poverty." That's why they prefer to be an OFW than stay here in the Philippines.
All right. So try to build up some income and retire back
yes.
home.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Filipina.
Hi guys, this is the Filipina. I would like to invite you in my class. And I have this consultation. You can ask me whatever you want to know about the Philippines. I can give you some advice if you have a Filipina, how to handle a Filipinas family, and about Philippine culture, anything. Some pros and cons. Yes, I will answer you to the best of my ability. You can enroll in my class. It's just $5 per 20 minutes. And anyway guys, I already started today. I have one class and he was from the US, so he booked just 40 minutes, so he paid only $10 for 40 minutes and we talk a lot of things. He asked me about how to hire someone, about transportation here in the Philippines, a lot of things he can ask, and then I can translate also into Philippine language like Tagalog, Visaya. You can ask me whatever you want, I will answer you. So please join in my class, and it's just $5 per 20 minutes, and let's talk. I can give you some advice. So I hope I can see you soon. So just message me in the Filipina K1 at gmail.com. God bless everyone!